Welcome, y'all, to an episode of the Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Eva Dates.
Hello.
Alright, today we'll be reviewing That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, Season 3, Episode 8, Misunderstanding. This was the best episode so far, potentially. Actually, probably. Actually, definitely.
Easily.
Yes. Yeah. Like, I mean, I even did so far as what I said earlier, like where they talked a little bit and then
They did exactly what he wanted. They covered all bases. They covered every base they could have hit on, first, second, and third, and then they hit it home with the fight, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Just
this one
it's actually insane how good
even made. It's crazy. I've never been the biggest Shizu fan. Never not liked him, but never really. No, she was no. I also until this episode, I was like, no, I can see the vision. I can see the vision now. I see why people like her, because like I feel like this is it epitomized like what makes her such a good character or moment. Like I was like, she's dumb, but she's got the spirit. That's like she's got the spirit and the strength to back it up.
If you the one thing that is about Slime, I love the politic portion of it. I love everything about Slime. If you can't like the politics portion, then it's very hard for you to get through that when you get to the fight scenes, because the fight scenes are amazing for Slime. The sound, the choreography, it's all amazing. But you have to get through the talking, and I don't see why people don't necessarily like the talking. It's not like it's meaningless jabber. It's all meaning something in the world.
Yeah. Only I get to be a bit into talking because it's just hard because I take notes. So it's just hard to keep track sometimes. But don't mind talking because it has a point. Because like I said with this episode, I want them to talk because like if they don't, so like I just see talking as just another like comeback technique. Like just another art of like battle in a sense, kind of like talking jutsu. In a sense, like if you don't use you don't use an option to talk or at least figure out things instead of going and getting gung ho. I'm like not fighting effectively.
What's the news? Let's do the news so we can actually get into the episode.
Yeah, I expect the news to be a little short. Just pick the random hodgepodge of things I thought were mildly interesting. Here, okay, let's see. It's the first things up. My Dear Detective, Mitsuko's case follows manga moves to web action website. Manga about female detective from 1930s launched in 2021. I thought this was an interesting manga.
Oh my god, I love that one.
You don't.
Just go next. Just go next. Just go next.
No, I just thought it was interesting how a manga moved to a web action website, which I'm wondering what that exactly means. I guess.
What does that mean? Wait,
exactly.
That's
why. That's why it's new. That's why it makes news. You see. I was like, okay, what's the web action website? I don't know. Might look into this more later, but imagine it has various manga, possibly other manhwa as well. Seems like an official site, similar to like Shonen Jump Viz, where you can read these kind of stories. Look more into that later. Now, this is a classic. You probably haven't seen it, read it. I would say most of you haven't seen or read it. But Kanoku Man franchise gets second mystery novel on July 4th. Oganuma X writes again. Origin creator Yudota Mago supervises second novels Kanoku Man, Akuma Chojin Atame Waroko Sasujin Nijiken. I don't understand any of that.
I just don't think you should be reading Japanese. It's okay. Not everyone's adept to it.
Well, okay, you say it.
I'd have to see the name. If I could, I could probably read it.
Okay.
Well, that's not what we're on about now.
Oh yeah, I think I definitely did. But I don't think you do much better.
You don't think the one who studied in Japanese for a bit can do better?
We're not gonna go
into this. Disrespect upon my name is insanity. The disrespect upon my name is insanity.
Okay, Kanoku Man. It's about this wrestler. You've seen it before. It's the wrestler guy with the fin on his head.
What?
It's the wrestler. It's like the wrestler anime with the guy with the fin on his head, the Nuku Man.
No,
All right,
I don't
yeah,
know what that is.
I'll show you a picture later. Also, this one was also actually very interesting. I'm surprised I didn't know this existed. But Batman Justice Buster manga ends. Series debuted in December 2020.
Batman manga?
Yeah, it looks pretty. It actually
Justice
looks pretty
Buster?
dope.
You said?
Yeah, let me send you a picture for that.
I've never. I
Yeah,
might check it
it
out.
was a surprise. It's like, have you seen more of that Spider-Man fake red manga?
I have not read that at all.
Uh, that was also pretty good.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I want to do this after we talk about the news. This is what, three? News story three? So we have two more
What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
news stories.
We got like some more. I think actually, yeah, we got a few more. I actually mind adding more than I should have. But also, as you can see, I also sent you the picture for the Kanuki Man thing. You go ahead and try to
Yeah.
pronounce it if you can.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Kinnikuman Akama Shojin Akama Ryuko Satsujin Jiken.
All right. Okay. Now when people come and decide who had the better pronunciation. Okay.
If anyone says you, it's insanity. It's genuine insanity.
All right. I don't know. I might check this Justice Banger. Justice
It actually
Banger.
looks interesting though.
Yeah, Justice
This
Buster.
Kinnikuman. Man.
Uh, yeah, I feel like you've seen him before. Who knows? Batman Justice Banger. I keep on saying Justice Banger. Batman Justice
Justice
Buster.
Bigger. I
Batman.
might read
I
that
don't know.
too. I could read that right now, like after the podcast.
As the DC tag and everything. Batman Justice Buster manga ends. I'm like, I didn't even know it existed, but it's been going on for like 3 years.
4 years. 4
Yeah.
years.
Well, it
But
started
I
in
said December
December.
2020. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so more like 3 years. Okay, next thing. Dungeon People anime reveals July 5th debut in commercial. Series stars Sayaka Tsunbogi and Sayumi Sozurashiro more. Oh, more, just probably in more. Suzushiro.
I have to pay
Sayumi
attention to
Suzushiro.
voice actors for that.
Yeah. I've paid attention to some, like, I can't really name any off the top of my head, but if you say something out, say a name, I might recognize it. It's like a multiple choice test. Like,
I
who
can't
did
do
this
that.
character?
It's
Who
bad.
did who did this character? Give me 4 names. I can probably pick which one with like 90% accuracy.
I think we should make it a game so we can actually familiarize ourselves. Like we take like a week to learn names of characters, and then we just ask each other like who voiced this character or who replaced the voice of this character when yada yada happened to the original voice actor.
I guess no, maybe more behind the scenes. They could be a god there for some episodes. Behind the scenes anime. 'Cause a lot of people don't know about that concept, and sometimes it's pretty interesting to know.
Yeah.
It gives
I think
you a deeper
I
appreciation
think
for
it's
the art craft.
I think we should get into the voice actors because most of the
Yeah.
time it's not just like because most of the time we hear multiple like we hear the same voice actor multiple
I
times.
just don't know.
It's
I
a
just don't know
lot.
the name. Like
It's
like the
it's
dude
very frequent that
like the
voice
dude who
actors
does
replay characters.
like Chisaki and what is it? Chisaki and like My Hero. I recognize that dude's voice everywhere. He has like this very gravelly voice. It's hard to like replicate it, but like he just I don't know. He feels like somebody who's like smoked like 20 cigarettes every day for like 20 years. But
But
it sounds cool.
it's very crazy how like the main protagonist of this show could be played by the same person that was like the main antagonist of this show.
Mm.
The voice acting in Japan is genuine insanity. You will
Also, yeah.
have someone voice so many different characters that are like protagonists or side characters. Like, bro, it's crazy.
Mm.
And I want to start paying attention to it.
And that was the person versus I think was it Masako Nozawa, the person versus Goku. She voices like all of his sons, his dad, and like pretty much anybody who has Goku's body, like Turtles or like Toro doesn't have his body, his parents. Toro's and then also Goku Black. It's like she does all those voices, and she's been doing Goku for like since Dragon Ball had an anime. And it's she's amazing.
Just got to start a voice actor appreciation day.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest anime reveals more cast. July 7th premiere. Yumi Uchiyama, Itua Yama. Some of these Japanese words, but butchering me. Yumi Uchiyama, Itaru Yamamoto, Kenji Hamada join cast.
Yay!
Yeah. And I know you don't care so much.
For those of you that actually watched Fairy Tail, good job.
Mildly,
that was
I'm mildly excited because like I'm not sure what kind of studio this is. And I've already read the manga. I'm already locked in. I already know what's going on. So reading the anime would just be like New Game Plus for me. I'm like, it's like maybe I'll do it, maybe not. Well, okay, next thing. I think that's pretty much it for now. There's some more stuff. Duel Masters manga and is ending, whatever. Okay, that's about it. Let's move on to the episode. Guy anything else you want to talk about?
You want to say, yeah, okay. Last week was insane, just in general. We got the greatest episode of Slum so far. We got my hero going insane with like the reveal, like spoilers for the latest episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Mike, let's go into that after we talk about Slime. Just in case.
Last week was just an insane week for anime.
Also, are you playing Wuthering Waves, and why are you playing it?
Yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah,
we're both playing it. It's pretty fun so far. But yeah. What else are you gonna say?
What else was last week? Demon Slayer, of course, going crazy. Like, bro, last week was insane for anime. It really just was.
Oh yeah, this is kind of pretty good time. Demon Slayer and My Hero thing at the same time in Slime. Yeah, it's pretty good season. Oh, also I'm watching This Is Dungeon. This Is Dungeon is also pretty good right now. So it's a spot where like this feels like it should be ending, or is it just the beginning? I can't tell. That's like the best moment. It's like this could be the ending, or this could be the beginning. It's like Attack on Titan season 3, end of season 3.
The greatest season.
Okay. Let me put some up here.
Now we can take them out.
Okay. This is what was it? Oh, here it is. This is That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, season 3, episode 8, Misunderstanding. So far, the best episode, in my opinion. Yeah.
This episode is a 10 out of 10. This episode is easily a 10 out of 10. Number one, okay, what made these motherfuckers come up here with a 60 FPS fight, bro? That is insanity. That fight looked like it was 60 FPS. Like every fight that I saw was too smooth. It was too smooth. F plus. My boy. 60 F plus. Like the fights were too smooth. Number one. And number two, they did exactly what Maverick wanted. They did. So the beginning of the episode is, because it ended with Hinata and Rimuru obviously meeting, and Shion.
Let's go to the very beginning of the episode. Episode starts with Valentine standing in front of, like, this is like, I've seen. I don't know. I haven't talked about this. I haven't talked about this, but I've been seeing this opening all the time. I don't know why I haven't talked about it. But there was this lady encased in ice. It was even in the Visions of Khaleesi's opening. This is lady encased in ice, which I guess is like the ancient hero that trapped Vador. And Valentine's obsessed with this piece of ice. It's like every time you see it in the openings, she's just fawning over it.
I really need to watch the Colossus episodes.
Kalias, yeah. Valentine, you should watch it. It's like the side's really good in the show. Valentine shows up and everything. But like this woman, which I think is the hero, is just in this ice. And like every time you see Valentine with it, she seems to be in love with whoever's inside. You got the
She
Emperor Louis.
was. It's very crazy for an introduction for slime, especially like she
Yeah,
just shows like her
she's getting
first scene
she's
in
getting
that episode is
frostbite.
her naked, just
Yeah, yeah.
fondling the body, bro. Well, not
No, no,
fondling the
no,
body, but
no. Think
fondling
about.
the glass.
Now think about. I used to have innocent thoughts about while she was undressed, but now I'm thinking some weird stuff's going on. Now it's like there's no reason
Like
for her
she
not
was she was burning on the glass, bro.
Yeah,
Like that had to be like holy glass or something, bro.
I don't
And
know.
she just didn't care. I don't know what her obsession is, bro, but it goes deep. It goes
Yeah,
deep. Like
yeah,
she's going to free her, and
yeah.
something's going to happen,
I
bro.
don't know. She was like, I'm not sure that burning or frostbite. I couldn't tell. But she was healing instantly from it, so it wasn't too bad for her. But anyway, she's doing whatever she's doing, and then the Emperor Louis walks in to tell her about the situation with Hinata, and this threat of like losing her.
She has
And
a okay. I have to say this. Um, the emperor comes in. The dude that's acting like the king. And he starts talking about Hinata and that she's went and that the seven clergy are probably behind the fact that there's now a mini war going on in Tempest,
we call that a scrimmage.
a scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's like practice, whatever.
No, that's like the
There's
official
like a
term.
scrimmage going on.
That's the official term for it. Like a scrimmage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a scrimmage going on, and her butler made me so mad when he just came out of the shadows, like literally,
You mean
bro
Gunther?
emerged from nothingness. Yes, Gunther. He emerged from nothingness and just got mad at bro for telling her what was going on, and she
Yeah, I
didn't
was like,
want what was happening to happen. Like, what are you on about, fool? She
and
didn't
Valentine. It's
want
like
it to happen.
Valentine made me pissed off too. It's like that thing when you like sibling or whatever. It's like doing something bad, and then you tell them off for doing something bad, and then your parents are like, "Yo, both of you are in the wrong." It's like, no, he's obviously in the wrong. He's like peeing on the walls and like throwing food on the ground.
Like, bro, the butler, bro, genuinely pointless.
Yeah,
He started a whole argument that he shouldn't be coming to Valentine with the information, although Valentine would be very invested in this because of how important it is to everything. The fact that her country could potentially be at war with another demon lord, like it's so stupid that he's saying that that's not important.
yeah.
And
I was like,
he made me mad.
he was a weird character, like unnecessary character right there. Gunther is because I'm like, I didn't even know nobody's ever brought this character up before. Like, who? Why are you there? Like, you're serving their purpose.
Like,
Okay, and then Valentine's
genuinely
like,
useful.
and Valentine's like, okay, you're quiet. I'll actually go. I'll go out to sell this. So she takes off. I think he actually. Not think about. I think he hands her some clothes, and then she takes off those clothes and then makes herself new clothes. Or no, she doesn't do that. She just
She
makes new
puts
clothes.
on no, she puts on like a robe, and
and
then
then
she just
she turns.
manifests new clothes.
Yeah, she turns that into new
Like,
clothes.
what was the? Can she just does she have the power of transformation or something?
I guess she
Does he
needs to.
change whatever she touches?
I guess like that. All right, we're getting to that point now. People just have. Oh, that could be a power for us. I'm like wondering, is that a power or is that just like just an ability you can do with magic? Like it's like she just control her magicals a certain way. I don't know, whatever. Magicals and clothes. Whatever. Next thing, the opening plays. Banger as always. Next part.
Give
Next
me
part.
a reason. Give me a reason why you done it. Okay.
No. These
Okay.
messages
Yeah.
for you.
Opening plays. We get back to seeing what's happening. Okay. Favorite moment. Not favorite moment. Maybe no. Actually, this might be my favorite moment of the anime. Not of the anime of the episode. Uh, Hinata and Rimuru try to talk. This is what Maverick wanted. They try to be
Wait.
political.
You're skipping over Shion's whole part, man.
Oh well, Shion. Okay, Shion leaps like an angel.
She literally lands into
No, a
battle. She literally
demon.
leaps into battle.
She lands in front of the two commanders. Like she literally like bro. You know a smash opening for a character? She
Yeah,
does that. Like
yeah.
superhero landing in front of the characters boom, Shion has arrived, bro. Like she's here. She
She
pulls up
opened.
in front of the two generals that
Yeah,
led the army, that led the 200 soldiers,
the two Crusaders. She
two
literally lies.
Crusaders.
She literally lies about about what Rimuru said. She's like, "Yo, he said, yo, you submit
She
or you
did.
die." It's like, and they're like,
Like,
"Yeah, that sounds about right.
bro,
Let's get to it."
this was Shion's. This was her time, bro.
Yeah,
Like she was not playing with him.
yeah. I'm glad she finally like. She sometimes she doesn't live up to it, but like a lot of times she does. I'm glad this is one of the times where she lives up to her hype because nobody has seen her up
Like,
more than herself.
bro, Shion did not care. Shion didn't even fight him. She just let them attack her, and she said, "I will give." She said, "You got one more chance. Submit, or I kill you."
Yo,
And he told them to
okay,
do Holyfield, so they do Holyfield, and she said, "Okay, a lot." That wasn't what Rimuru said. Rimuru just wanted us to not kill y'all, but still,
like
if y'all
man,
don't submit, you will die.
she was like, man, if they don't stop, I might have to kill them.
Might have to kill him. Like this is
Like,
after they put Holyfield up. Like this is
yeah.
after they thought that they were in their bag. Like they
Let's
thought that
go.
they had it all planned out. Like they
Let's
were
go.
gonna win.
Yeah,
And
let's go.
they all did a holy attack that's supposed to eradicate demons. And not only did she reflect it pretty much, she knocked it right back at him. And
Yeah,
she almost hit all of them.
yeah.
And
All right, we
did
can.
you get the names of the lieutenants?
Oh yeah,
Or the
this the blonde guy. He's the vice captain. His name is Winard. But in
Renard?
the redheaded guy with the fire powers, his name is guard. So the vice captain blonde guy, he's Winard. The other guy is guard. So
Alright,
he ends the member like
okay.
Rhyme, Renard, and guard. Yeah. So
So
like the next thing up
Renard
is oh, what are you gonna say?
Renard starts to think. Well, I'm gonna just go through the whole Shion situation first,
Okay,
and then we can
yeah,
go back
all right.
to the fight.
All right,
So
let me mention my favorite. My favorite part. What were you thinking when she picked up the rock? Because as soon as she picked up that
that's
rock, she was
exactly what
like,
I was gonna mention, bro.
I knew what she was. I
So,
knew what she was on.
after they do that, and she reflects it, she picks up a rock off the ground, and I knew what she was on because she's on demon timing like permanently here. But I was wondering, like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Ooh,
Because
the
she just play like it
guard,
kind of like trying to trick you into thinking she's just playing with the rock. She's picking up just talking. She
because
bends down, starts like throwing it in her hand and back. Still
yeah,
talking.
guard guard is just talking insane. Like guard done lost his mind completely, and Renard is just like, bro, this
Chill.
ain't you. What's going on?
Like
Like
you hungry? Man, need a
bro
Snickers?
tried to say we should think about this, and guard just said, bro, we ain't finna talk to no demon. She's stupid. Demons can't think. No, like yada yada. Bro is just yapping out of his mind, and Shion, I don't know at what point she got done with this nigga talking, but she just threw a rock at his ear and caught him so
I
off
think the
guard.
precise
Bro
moment
could
is
do
like
nothing but look.
I think it's like after Shion like says like, "Yo, let's just talk this out," or you just like just submit to me, so we don't have to, I don't have to kill you. And he's like, when I was like trying to kind of talk, is thinking about it, and then guard is like, "We don't need to talk to," and then she's just like, go ahead.
Like just threw a rock at his ear and shattered the rock behind him. So it went through Holyfield, which I just thought about, and like bro just stood there. bro, bro just looked so mad in that moment. And then so
I don't think it went through Holyfield, but they crushed that rock that was behind them. Yeah. I was like,
I don't think
that was like
Holyfield was in there. I thought Holyfield stopped like right behind them
no,
two.
that was pretty. I feel like he would have made more commotion if he had got through Holyfield. Yeah, because
'Cause it's not a Holyfield's supposed to stop demons. Is it supposed to stop
no,
physical objects?
I think it does that too. I think because like I think she reflects it. I don't know, but I do think it stops physical objects as well. I don't know. I can check again,
But
but
uh do
yeah.
that and
Then
basically as a
that's basically what pisses him off enough to use that final attack, the Forno blast.
well no. That's not the complete thing because after that they're mad and they talk about like a final attack. But Shion, being the G that she is, basically says, "Bet I'll give you one last chance. Take it or leave it. You can
Yeah.
hit me with your strongest attack, and I won't dodge it. I'll take it head on. And if I do not die from it, you will submit to me."
Yes.
And so
Pretty cool.
they
Pretty
do
simple
it.
and clear.
Say it again?
I said pretty
Pretty,
simple
like you
and
said,
clear.
pretty. Yeah. So they do it. I think the mages send their power to guard. Reynard uses his power to control the magic, and
Yeah.
guard sends a very big fireball attack towards Shion, to
Yeah.
which she just slashes it. She does like multiple layered defense and just
Yeah.
slashes it.
Yeah. I
It
kept track. I
completely
kept track.
breaks their spirit.
I
Like,
kept track. Guess how many skills she used to deflect that one attack.
wasn't it one?
No, she uses 4.
Really?
Yeah, let me see what they are.
'Cause I remember multiple layered, but I don't remember what else was on.
Okay,
But
so she uses the extra skill multi-layer barrier, the extra skill all
yeah,
C9, the extra skill magic sense, and the unique skill master shelf to cut the attack in half and disperse it.
man,
I'm
man.
like, I didn't even know you could use master shelf like that. I was like, I guess because she's using a sword. I guess this is a blade. And you
Also,
using
we
irons.
did skip over. We did skip over the fact that Shion didn't evolve into an Oni.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Apparently,
back to
like
that.
Benimaru is. Shion evolved into a wicked Oni,
Yeah,
and
I love that
I
because
don't
it's
know
just so
what that
ridiculous.
entails.
It's so ridiculous. Like you don't need that distinction.
I
It's like you get a card. It's like this is like
don't
it
think
didn't change
anyone. I don't think anyone pointed that out. I think Shion just like Shion just simply wanted to say that. Like
Yeah,
no
I
one
was like,
else said anything about her evolution.
no. They did. The blonde guy was like, when like at the start, he was like,
I'm saying no one in like none of the other
people said she was
Onis or
different.
like
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
none of her allies. Like
yeah.
nobody just thought about that.
Yeah,
Nobody just sat
I
here and was like, bro, Shion is not a normal Oni. Like
no,
nobody
they're
said
like,
that.
oh, it's like, is she a kid or Oni? She's like, no, I'm not Oni. I'm wicked Oni. That means I'm not as nice
Well,
as you might
wicked
think I
Oni.
am. It's like, what does that mean? I just love that. I just love because it's ridiculous, but like still kind of cool. How much you take pride in that? It's like, yo, that just means I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm like that. Compared to this other, I'm not
um,
like the other ones.
yeah, but
I'm
that
like, yeah, I'm
happens.
like actually also it doesn't really change anything about her abilities,
I
does
wonder
it?
if it does. I feel like
I
it
mean,
does, but
I guess
they
it.
haven't explained it.
Yeah,
They
but
haven't
in
explained
like in the episode itself, like it doesn't really change anything about what she does. It just says like she just says it means she's not as nice as you might think she is.
it.
That's all we can get to know about what being wicked only means.
The fact that it's actually an official thing and not something she named herself, because like the thing that it would usually use to like label something, like if like Benny Maru and like they're upgrading to Oni, it said Oni, but her upgrade actually says Wicked Oni,
Yeah,
which
like
is insanity.
the country was different and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, uh, but after 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 that, Reynard comes to the realization, oh, the clergy said that if she didn't try, or if she tried to defend Rimuru, it would prove that she was working with him. But at the end of the fight, he looks over and they're like just mid scrap, like they're in the middle of a battle right now. But
yeah.
that's the end of the show
Yeah. Oh,
thing.
I remember what I
Now,
was gonna say. It's like might be like I don't know. She has like a negative 100 and like kind of like morality. Like she's like wicked only is like just like guaranteed like chaotic, neutral, chaotic evil or something like that. Or chaotic good. Like
uh,
it's like guaranteed to have
I
some
don't
kind
know.
of chaotic line. Or could be something like that.
I do want to see if there's going to be more explanation into Wicked Only.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's basically some of shit. They also they all
yeah.
was explained after that. Like even
Oh yeah.
guard, he was like
Everyone.
was
Well,
even guard.
most of the other people were already like subdued by the goblins.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pretty much the only people that were still fighting were like really Shion, Rahim, or not Rahim, um,
Yeah.
Guard and
Yeah.
Rhaegar, whatever the dude's name is. Like
Also
them and
extra
his
extra
soldiers.
also extra extra point. Even if Shion hadn't gave that proposal, Guard's going to attack anyway. He was going to do that attack anyway, regardless of what team. But it wasn't like
yeah.
he was agreeing to a proposal. He just attacked her as much power as he could.
Bro heavily overestimated him and his soldiers, like
Yeah.
insanely overestimated them. Bro was like
Okay.
that whole fight. Bro was like, we're magics or we're holy soldiers, holy knights. We don't lose. As he proceeds to lose multiple
Yeah.
times, that is insanity. But
Okay.
uh,
Okay. Next thing,
going back
let's
to the
get
beginning,
so
going back
Rimuru
to
Hinata fight.
going
Hinata.
all the way back to the beginning. Rimuru and Hinata. Oh wait, do you want to explain it?
Oh yeah, sure. So
Okay.
Rimuru and Hinata fight with the swords, and Hinata remarks that Rimuru has improved considerably since the last time they fought. Actually, that might not be.
No, no,
Oh,
no. Go back back
that
to the very start, like before they fought,
oh
before they actually started.
yeah. Rimuru, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rimuru basically like acknowledges like that like Holyfield's activated and Shion's like trapped in there, but he's not worried at all. And Rimuru then talks to Nala about how it looks like they came here to fight. He's not going to let them have the first fight. So kind of what you said last time. Well, like he's basically going to attack first, you know. And then there's a misunderstanding there, at least where he says both dwarves were some people who killed Rayham and tried to frame us for it. So Hinata's confused of like why he thinks that's what happened. And then Hinata's subordinates in Rimuru's, including the Biscuiteers, split off into fights. And then did you notice when
No, 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 no. Hold on. Because this, I gotta say this, because this was one. This was also one of my favorite moments besides the rock throw. I think it was the rock throw, and then maybe this, and then the rock throw. Either way. So one of Hinata's subordinates
oh
just
my god,
broke spouts off at the mouth.
we have the same.
Bro,
I'm about to say. Oh no, never mind. Go ahead.
bro just spouts off at the mouth because Rimuru starts talking to Hinata, and Maru just steps up like, bro, hey, stop all that talking. This is between them two. You ain't getting no words in. And bro just attacked Maru, and he just Maru blocked it so easily, and bro was so mad. Maru just said, "Hey, stop all that yapping. We can get to fighting right now." These niggas went to the forest and just like everybody took that as a signal to fight. Like everybody just grouped up with a partner and left to the forest, bro. Everybody took it as a signal to just get to scrapping.
It seems so rehearsed. It's like, okay, time for us to fight. We got mandatory fights now. It's like it was like even Sawyer was like, this is the funniest thing to me in this episode where Sawyer
just
there's like
put it behind the girl, bro.
It's like she wasn't even fighting.
Like,
She was
all right, let's go. Like she was just there. She didn't even like even when they come back from fighting, it don't even look like she took that much damage. Like it looked like Zoe just went easy on her. Like bro, it's
and,
like she didn't even fight that hard.
Also, do you know she was blushing too?
Yeah.
I was like,
Like,
Soy,
bro,
love interest now. Soy is like Ben Mo. I can't let Ben Mo get ahead of me too much. I'm like, let me find
like, bro,
like yeah, because Soy had no reason for getting into that fight because she was literally just standing there.
Like, it's funnier because it was 4 soldiers total. The Hinata's lieutenant was the one that spouted off at Benimaru. So they went to the forest first and got to fight. The other 3, there were 3 others, and 2 of the lieutenants were just sitting back, like, well, guess we got to fight too. Or no, they were finna join in Hinata's fight, I think. And the 2 Beasketeers just walked up to us and said, "Hey, come on, let's get the fight." Like I said, Beasketeers. Like bro was so surprised that the Beasketeers were there. It was funny. And then they just went to the forest, got to fight. Soleil and the girl got to fight. And then Hinata and Rimuru finally started their fight.
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue.
I see. I think after was Rimuru. Yeah, what I said before with not acknowledging that Rimuru has grown considerably since the last time they fought. Thinking more like physical wise, more than like sword skill wise. Because then she talks about all the time she's trained Hinata. Apparently that was 10 years, I think. The warden was kind of unclear. I wasn't sure if she had been training for 10 years in general, or all the 10 years were just spent with Hinata. Because I wasn't sure about that. What did you think? Was those 10 years all with Hinata, or was it? I mean, with Shizu?
Me with Shizu?
Yeah,
I don't think she spent 10 years with Shizu.
You don't think
I think she said 10 years in general, and she still hasn't gotten used to talking to people.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Shizu was the first person she said that she really got close to, but she
yeah.
couldn't really talk to Shizu.
Yeah.
So
She said
no
it's
one like
been
really.
yeah,
Yeah,
because she says she spent a short time. She's well, then she says she spent 10 years training. I'm like, well, 10 years training just with Shizu, or like she only or that like was that just general
I
in
think it was
training
just in general.
and she just spent a little time less than that. Because then they show a flashback, and then Hinata they show Shizu as a kid fighting with Hinata, but then they show Shizu like kind of grown like a teenager or something, and she's leaving Hinata. So I'm like, it must be longer than must be
No, that
sooner
was
than
Hinata
years.
leaving Shizu.
No, that was Shizu leaving Hinata.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure that was Shizu leaving Hinata because she said, "I no, that's Hinata leaving Shizu," because she said Hinata says, "I left Shizu
That's what I
because I was
said.
afraid."
That's what I
Damn.
said.
Like this, I don't know. They look similar. They look I don't know. They give me the same vibe. I keep on mixing them up in my head. Sorry. Well, yeah, Shizu leaves Hinata as like a teenager or young adult or something because she was afraid of losing her. Stupid reason to leave somebody.
Hinata leaves Shizu. Hinata leaves Shizu.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Hinata leaves Shizu. That's what I said.
Now you said it. You mess it up again, man.
I don't know. I'm mess up every time. Just know that I know Hinata loves Shizu. I know Hinata, the
Okay.
person who Rimuru is fighting now, loves Shizu. Okay. Like I might mix up again, but yeah, now leaves Shizu because she's afraid of losing her. But she did spend some time training with her. Whether that was 10 years or not, I'm not so sure. But she spent some time with Shizu training. And like what Eva D said, she was like one of the only people she could open up to, which is why she was so important to her. Interesting dynamic. We still don't know how they met, right? We don't know how they met, besides them both being from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was from Japan. It makes so much more sense. But like,
Yeah. Her
damn.
name is I looked in this episode, her name is literally Hanada Sakaguchi.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
now learned that she was from Japan at the start of the season.
really? No. Oh, I mean, I was about to say no. I
Yeah,
thought you
because
said
you
about to say the
told me.
start. No, I
Because
thought you
me
about to
and
say
you
the
guys.
start. Yeah, no, we
Oh
did. We did talk. I
no.
thought you about to say the start of this episode. I was like, what?
No.
Oh, yo, back to forgot to mention this in the Shion fight, but apparently, I'm not sure about this because we didn't see like the name drop for this skill. But apparently, because Shion broke the whole field, they think she has an ability called certain outcome, where she can just make
Oh
outcomes
yeah.
she wants happen. I'm like, no, she doesn't have that ability. I refuse to believe she has the ability to just make stuff happen. She wants to happen.
Because she breaks Holyfield. The
Yeah.
Holyfield that they have, she breaks it at the end of the fight as just like a capitalization.
It's like, oh, it messes the rules a little bit. So I was like, I didn't want those rules to be there like that. So I just decided to break them. And they're like, what? She has the ability to make events happen that she wants to. She has the skill, certain outcome. I'm like, yeah, because the like the skill name you notice this, right? The skill name did not show up for certain outcome at all when she did anything.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then
believe she has that ability. I refuse to believe she has it. I just think she's so strong compared to them that she might as well have a certain outcome when it comes to their fight.
pretty sure didn't they say Hinata had that?
No, if they say Hanan has the skill usurper.
Yeah, I thought they said she had certain outcome too.
No, she didn't. She don't certain outcome. So I hope nobody gets a certain outcome because just has a broken ability. So speaking of broken abilities, while fighting Rimuru, Hinata like use her sword skills like just attacking ways that Rimuru can like defend against in time. And so he's like, Raphael, I need some help. She's working me. And Raphael's like, nah, no problem. I got you, fam. And she just
Just
makes a new skill. She makes a
gave
new
him an
skill.
ability on the spot. Bro gained the ability to look into the future. Like genuinely, he can look into the future for a couple of seconds, I think, and see what's going to happen, and
Yeah,
he can
it's called the big
accurately
picture. Go
predict, and he can accurately just dodge.
ahead.
Like it's insane. Like
Yeah,
Hinata
like
was so confused, bro. she
yeah,
she wondered. She wondered what she was wondering how he did that. She was wondering, did he start reading her thoughts or something? Like
yeah. He's like, this something's definitely changed. I'm like, I'm not sure if Hinata. thinks he was hiding the whole time, and if she like can like infer that he just got, I don't know. There's no way she thinks he just got a new ability out of nowhere. I feel like she thinks he's
Getting
just
a
trying
new
to.
ability mid fight is just genuinely insane.
I feel like
Like
just
when
like,
you're not like, cause it's not like he's getting stomped. Like if you're getting stomped, I can see you getting a new ability. Bro was just losing.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Didn't want to say it, but like getting a new ability is not that much better than power friendship. Just getting a new ability, the power friendship expansion. Just
No. It depends on how you get that ability. Raphael is insane. So like you got to give Raphael her credit. Well, she's doing what she's supposed to do.
like just like just getting a new ability just by asking for it. Just, like, just that's just crazy to me. Like, I'm like, if you can deal with that, I feel like you should be able to deal with fairy tale. If you can deal with something like something that's crazy, it's just getting a new
Bro.
ability by asking for it. You should be able to deal with power friendship. But yeah. So I think the fights all around just start drawing to a close. Like the beach continues and everybody comes back to the fights. Looks like everybody on Rimuru's side won. So Hinata's like the fight's pretty much over by this point. I might as well like just put it into it. So she starts talking to Rimuru about like what's happened, like about how she got sent a message about how
No, you missed her like armor upgrade.
I don't think I got to that part yet, did I? I mean, I don't think we got to that part.
I thought her
So
armor upgrade was before, and her armor upgrade led to
no, maybe you might be right. Yeah, maybe she gets like she does a sword now, and then uses a
yeah,
spirit
she
power.
does. Yes,
She puts a sword, she
this
puts a
is
sword
this is
down.
like before a lot of.
Yeah, uh, let me see. Actually, I do know what happens in the corridor. I should put notes down. uh,
If I'm not mistaken, it's like after she says that he's gotten better with a sword, that she changes her armor.
mm, let's
No,
see.
it's probably after that. Yeah, I just know it's a
Uh,
part where she changes her armor, upgrades her sword, and they gets to fighting again.
yeah. Oh, actually, this is yeah. You're right. This happens way before. This is like this is like right after she talks about how Rimu has like has become as strong as like Lady Luminous or Valentine. She dons like the holy attribute armaments, from her own spirit power. And Rimu just like thinks
Uh,
about like how like I should have got Kurobi, I think one of the only to make a special sword for him, and they just fight. And then it gets to like then it gets back to the Shion fight. Then we're back to when Hanan has her flashback, and now we're at the part where everybody's coming back after losing their fights on the other side, and she's like, "Okay, it's time to just settle this." And so she's like you said you want a one-on-one fight, Rimu. Let's just end this. Rimu was like, "What? I didn't say that. I said like my message was I wanted to talk to you, and if you don't want to talk, then we can have one-on-one fight. But that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to just talk." But like they have this misunderstanding name drop, own credits, whatever. So basically, so they still have this confusion. They still haven't fully figured it out by this point. They can tell something's off. And Nada's like, I'm gonna use one final attack. Well, Rimu proposes. Rimu basically does the same thing that Shion does, where he's like, if you're gonna attack me again, and then if I can withstand it, then you will lose, and I win, and you don't mess with the country again. And Hana accepts, and then she pulls off her most powerful attack, Melt Slash. And Rimu, this is a strange thing where Rimu was like worried about attack, and like it's unavoidable, and Raphael was like unavoidable, undefensible. You have to, I recommend that you use Beelzebub or sacrifice Beelzebub to deal with the attack. And Rimu was like, I don't have any choice, and uses Beelzebub. And I'm like, what do you mean sacrifice Beelzebub? Like, that sounds like you can't use Beelzebub anymore afterward if you're sacrificing it. Did you read that as well?
I did not actually.
Yeah, he
I just
says,
know that she said she wanted him to use Beelzebub. I
yeah,
didn't hear him say sacrifice.
Raphael says, I recommend you sacrifice Beelzebub. And he does, and he survives the attacks to much surprise. Nobody was expecting him to survive the attack. And then they just like stop fighting. Hinata takes off her armor. It's like you win this one.
Hinata
We'll call
laughs.
her. Huh? Yeah, she loses.
Hinata
Hinata,
laughs.
yeah, Hinata laughs.
No, she laughs. Yeah.
Yeah, I said laughs. Yeah, yeah,
And
Hinata
loses the
laughs.
fight.
Yeah, she laughs and loses the fight.
Raphael is completely quiet. Raphael
Yeah,
doesn't say anything.
yeah. Rim was like, "What was that?"
I said
What?
Raphael is completely quiet.
Yeah, yeah. Rim. Wait, oh, oh yeah, you hear me. I was like, now it's like, I knew you were gonna take the attack head on. Rim was like, what kind of idiot would take that kind of attack head on? And then Grace, I think he asked Grace Sage about it, and Grace Sage doesn't say anything. And then that's pretty much almost where the episode ends. But then we have one more thing, right?
Uh, is there
No,
something
no.
after that happened?
I can't believe you're missing. I can't
Am I
believe you're
missing
missing Black.
something?
You remember that sword thing that
Wait.
happens at the end?
Um.
This man does not care about Hinata at all. Remember when the sword goes off? Like
Oh
it's
my
like the
goodness. Oh, the explosion, man. Okay, okay. Hey, okay. I'm pretty sure the seven clergy set up the sword in some way to make it attack after like the holder lost. So it went to attack Rimuru, and Hinata pushed Rimuru out the way, and she took the hit herself. So
yeah,
what happens of that, we will see coming episode.
she's gonna be fine.
Because she knew it was them, like, as
Yeah,
soon as it went off. Because she said to think that they would go this far, to think the seven. She said, I'm pretty sure she said them directly.
yeah. No,
Pretty
she
sure she
said
said the seven
the
clergy
seven.
would go this far.
I think he said the 7 days or something like that. Yeah, so, like she knew it was them. It's like who else? That was her sword. She probably got it from that country. They had plenty of chance to make it probably. So they unleashes a blast, goes through her chest. That's what the episode ends.
With Hinata, maybe not dying. She probably won't die.
Yeah,
It'd be insane if she died here.
yeah, it would be. It would put. I mean, but if you want more comfort, that would cause a lot of comfort. If you want, like, I'm just saying, I'm
Oh,
just
I
like,
mean, there is a war between Luminous and Tempest, and in the opening, just saying.
yeah. I will now. I'm thinking about it. I feel like she won't die, but she will be put out of commission for a long time.
Here's the thing: how does that war happen? Like the what are they? I can't remember.
Like, what are you talking
The
about? Which
redhead
one?
dude,
What's it? What fight?
the child, the redhead child, in the opening. Because
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
fighting. They're all
You talking
fighting in
about
the opening.
yeah, the battle stages. They're okay. They're going to
Yeah, the
fight.
battle stage.
They're going. They're in foul mode right now. So Diablo's gonna be dealing with them. Diablo and Myomo are gonna be fighting those.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
it's
okay.
on another front. Like so that's why you don't.
If I'm
So
not
I'm like,
mistaken, isn't Gilberta going to
yeah,
go there
it's like
now?
yeah. They sent
Gilberta,
4,000.
Hagurama.
Yeah, they sent 4,300 troops to go to that side of the fight and follow them.
They were waiting until this fight happened for them to leave, so they're gonna leave now.
Yeah.
Probably next episode or the
Well,
episode after that.
I think it's same time. For like the same. I feel like they were already in fall move by the time this fight started.
Didn't they say? Oh yeah, because I thought they said Gilberta was gonna fight in this
Yeah,
fight too, but Gilberta didn't
no,
show
no,
up.
no, no,
So
no, no, not go to in this fight.
Gilberta,
He's
no, Gilberta's friend is part of his special group though. His
yeah,
friend
yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's part of the special group, but like go to him are in different groups. Go to is leader of Goblin Riders, so he's with the.
I'm saying, is his friend not a Galvarian?
No, he's not. He's part of the only guy. He's on the Shion. He's the people who got brought back because he died. Remember this in the last season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not thinking about that. That's crazy. She also has if she has the same skills as everybody else, she also has skills of memory, perfect memory, and like body recreation. So
Yeah, Shion is like the third strongest behind Benimaru.
I don't know. I'm trying
Obviously,
to
Rimuru is in front of her.
I'm starting thinking
for him.
Glenn Lara needs to start showing some feats because like I'm just thinking like all the skills he's doing.
I'm not gonna hold you. I will not put Shion over Benimaru until Shion does genuine insanity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like she did that, but
The,
they're weaklings. Like Clayman is
yeah,
also a weakling, but
no, he
Benimaru is a general.
okay. Clayman isn't weak. He's not. He's not weak. He's demon
Clayman
lord.
is weak. Anyone can
He,
flex Clayman.
this is your
I
bias
think
is
even
showing. Your
Shuna could
bias.
flex Clayman.
Your
Like
bias is showing. My God, Clayman was
I'm
not weak.
just saying, bro. I think even Shuna can flex Clayman. That's all
Hey,
I'm
you see,
saying.
the thing when we call some characters weak, you're downplaying other characters you fight them. So Clayman was not weak. He was
Yo,
very strong. Shun was just stronger than he was at that point.
who fought Clayman and lost?
He
So
only
who
fought
am I
two.
Downplaying?
He only fought two people, Shion and
So who
Rimuru.
am I downplaying?
Shion had
Rimuru stomped him. Shion stomped him. He was weak.
no. I'm saying you downplaying her for being Clayman as instead of her
Yes,
being
because
a weakling.
Clayman is weak.
So you're saying Shion is not that strong? Then if you're saying she only fights weak
I'm
opponents,
saying that she has
you
a
see,
better feat. No, because while
no man,
Clayman
because
is
Clayman,
weak, he was still a demon lord, and no one else has beaten a demon lord. Even Bimaru hasn't officially beaten a demon lord. But
oh,
you
that's what I'm saying. He was weak compared to like Rimuru, but he was strong compared to
the
like
the
90% of the cast.
the rankings for me right now with the Oni alone is Benimaru number one, Shion, Hakuro, you know, the old man,
Mhm.
and then Soe, and then Shuna.
Shion. Oh yeah, Shion. And then don't forget the blacksmith.
Don't forget the who,
Blacksmith.
the black, they're Oni. They can be a group. That's their whole group. They're at six.
The only blacksmith. There's like one more. Is one.
Oh yeah, I
Like
know what you're talking about. He has
yeah,
the blue fit.
yeah.
He's at six, I
He just
guess.
doesn't fight. He doesn't fight. Yeah.
He's in on the list. It's just five, so the top five, top five.
Like how man,
I think
when is the top five list and
honestly,
you're like number six.
I'm I'm weird about Soe and Hakuro because I
Yeah,
do want to put Soe above him, but
I feel like
Soe
it's
doesn't do enough.
I feel like they
Soe
could do
does
way
like
more.
we know the old man is a monster, and I feel like Soe is also a monster, but we don't see Soe do anything that a monster can do.
I feel like right
That's why I
now
put him
the
at four.
smartass. I do feel like the old guy is a little bit because he had that he fought against that hero guy who had the ability to see in like slow motion, and then he was moving so fast it looked like he was moving like he was still fast even with his eyes being seen in slow motion.
How could I can't get his name right to save my life. That man is a monster though.
Yeah,
And I do want to put him at second, but I think Sean and Benny Meyer outscaled him heavily.
yeah. Right now, it's just crazy how the only are just strong when at first it just seemed like they were normal. It's just crazy the amount of globe you can get just from naming you. It got so many power just by being it's just shit Remu. Like when Remu turned to Demon Lord, it got even stronger from just being part of his group. It's like
Wait, is that an hour? That is an hour.
yeah,
Oh, that's over an hour.
but yeah, I'm looking. That's how the episode ends. Uh, oh, you want to go ahead and talk about oh yeah, what we give this episode like out of 10?
Oh, 10 out of 10, easily.
9 out of 10.
I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, you're a horrible human being.
Oh my god,
You
it's
know
not
you love
10.
this episode. You know
I
you
don't
want to
give
give it a 10.
no, I don't give it 10
Then
is
what
very
was missed? What was missed? They literally did. Matter of fact, did you say you would give it a 10 out of 10 if they talked?
I said 9 or 10. 9 or 10.
No, no. What did they miss?
I have
Why
to
is
go
it not a 10
40.
out of 10?
It's not that it's see 9 out of 10 is when they don't miss. 10 out of 10 is when they like go past above but on the way even expecting
They
this is
didn't
one I
go
think
above. You didn't like the fights. You didn't think the
I'm
fights was
thinking 10 out of 10.
amazing.
10 out of 10 is like monumental. Like 10 out of 10 is like episode 19 of Demon Slayer level. Like 10 out of 10 is like in the Full Metal Alchemist level. 10 out of 10 is special. You need a lot to get. Like that one extra point and you need something crazy to happen. Like 10 out of 10.
Right.
I'm thinking of stuff that
I guess I'll say 9 out of 10.
Okay. Oh yeah, we talked about 10 out of 10. We talked about our ratings. So yeah, looking forward to the next episode. Hope it gets better and better from here. Got anything else to say?
Nope.
All right. Then I'll see you on the next one, travelers.
Adios.